Hello, I am Amino, and welcome back to episode 2 of Snailscapes. I spent some time on stream, about a couple hours getting some combats and other assorted levels. You can see I have 8 fishing, 15 strength, 10 attack, 4 range, 10 prayer. As I was fishing, I got some good questions from chat regarding the fishing protocol. It turns out that sardines do require bait, which I didn't realize or I'd misread on the wiki. And that's fine. It just means that we're going to have to make a couple small changes. So at some point, I start fishing herring, and herring are 30 XP. So at 15, I start fishing sardines. I don't remember exactly what level, but at some point along there, herring comes in, which is fine because that's only 30 XP compared to the 40 that anchovies would give me. But at 25, bait fishing starts to pick up pike. Pike provides 60 XP, so my best bet in terms of mitigating XP gains like that is to switch back to shrimp and anchovy after 25. And I know that anchovies do give 40 XP, so it's more than herring, but I can't guarantee that I won't be getting pike. So my best bet is to just fish shrimp and anchovy for the remainder of the levels post 25 in order to try my best to get the lowest amount of XP possible. We're just going to bank on getting way more shrimp than anchovy, which... yeah, we'll see how that goes, but that's that. Another thing that came up was the subject of XP lamps. So the way I see it is that XP lamps aren't something that's going to be readily available from me or constantly provided. So if I do get an XP lamp, I'm going to use it. I'm just going to kind of call it like a reward for my efforts, because in the grand scheme of things, I don't think that an XP lamp is really going to speed me up that much. Another thing that I don't think I mentioned, but obviously this isn't in Iron Man, and the reason being is exclusively the wool thing. I just simply can't shear 5 million sheep and then spin 5 million balls of wool. That's insane. So there are some of these skills that I'm going to quote unquote call viables to a certain degree, and I'm also kind of locked out of getting the right ores for mining, as I've said that I'm just going to mine pure essence in order to keep the XP low. So this account definitely won't be able to fund itself alone. I know that feathers are a hot commodity, but 2 GP each, I don't think that's going to be enough. So I do have other accounts, and whatever, as it goes along, I'll probably provide myself with some of the necessary ores and that kind of things. But in the grand scheme, it's not like it increases the amount of XP I'll be getting per item. It just increases the possibility of me doing it. Otherwise, I would have to get 99 mining and then start mining all of the ores that I would need for smithing, and that's just not viable if you ask me, especially seeing as this account's already going to take an absurd amount of time. So that's kind of what's going to go on with that. So I've got 15 strength. I figured I'd go do some fishing, get to 15, get that done and figured out while I was talking about it. And yes, I am banking all of the shrimp that I'm getting currently. It's just a slight offset for the rest of shrimp that I'm gonna miss out on by getting the anchovies, and I'll have to buy. The nice thing is that I can just sell the anchovies for a little bit of cash. I think the wiki says that's 7 to 20 or 30k per hour, so that's straight bank. I can't complain about that. Any money is good for me. But to get into the nitty gritty of it, I wanted to talk some numbers. I know some people might be interested in it. At the very least, I am. And I think it's kind of important with this account just to put things into scale. So all the attack melee stats, including ranged, but not magic, because you do get XP for casting. They're going to take around 1,086,202 chickens. I think I might have mentioned that in the previous video. Magic, I'm not 100% sure. I haven't looked at how much a wind strike gets you and plus the kills, so I'll figure that out at some point. Prayer is going to be 2,896,541 bones. Rune crafting will be 2,606,887 runes. I did realize that I could do air runes all the way through. At first, I was a little concerned with getting the doubles and triples once you start leveling up rune crafting, but the wiki explicitly outlines that you only get XP for the number of rune essence used, not the amount of runes that are crafted, so that's a win for me. Crafting, like I said, the crux of this account. 5,213,773 wool is going to be spun into balls of wool. That's crazy. The fishing calculation, again, I'm not sure now that I've outlined the new protocol for fishing. For cooking, it will be 434,482 shrimp. Wood cutting is going to be 521,378 logs. And fire making is going to be 325,861 logs lit. And lastly is smithing. That's going to be 2,102,328 bronze bars. And as I said, I cannot mine those ores myself, so those are going to be expensive. But we move. So I ended up just getting 10 fishing, and then I decided I wanted to do Rune Mysteries. Probably gonna be jumping around a lot between skills, seeing as I have a lot of every skill to do. So, you know, mix it up, keep the content fresh for me and you guys as well. So let's go ahead and get this quest going and finished, and have the only quest I'm gonna do out of the way. Another thing I've realized is that I will have no magic teleports, because if I teleport, that's going to be additional magic XP, which is a big no-no for the account. And teletabs are members only. So lots of walking going on. Thank God it's only free to play, so there's a pretty limited area as to where I'm walking, but that is what it is. Crazy how I was just talking about accidentally getting XP. Making my way north from the Wizard's Tower through Draenor. I fully forgot about that highwayman who just targets you and stands and delivers. He almost delivered me the end of my account, so once again, I cannot stress to myself enough how much it is integral to not be in an area where things attack me, and to also make sure that I can not misclick. I'm a little worried about where I'm going right now, because if I recall, there is a highwayman somewhere in this area. Maybe not. I think he's actually on the west side over there, but get it together, man. Gotta keep your XP low. Okay, and talk to this guy. And back to the Wizard's Tower. What I'm not about to do is go that way. Every new account knows the terror of running past these mages. Many a noob account have lost their lives to those guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and not get dead, not get any extra XP. Okay, and we're back. Talk to this guy again. And that's Rune Mysteries done. Now I can spend an unbelievable, ungodly amount of time near that gray rock. How exciting. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. I think that's going to be the end of this one. Snailscapes episode 2. My name is Mino. See you next time.